Have you ever wondered what the strangest things are that have washed up on beaches around the world? Today, we're diving into the 10 most unusual items found on the shorelines. Prepare to be amazed, puzzled, and maybe a little bit grossed out. Starting at number 10, we have a giant Lego man. Yes, you heard that right. Imagine strolling down the beach and stumbling upon a life-sized Lego man. It happened in both England and Florida. The 8-foot-tall figures had a simple yet mysterious message written on their backs: "No real than you are." At number 9, we find a message in a bottle. Not so strange, you might think. But this one was 108 years old when found. It was part of a science experiment released in the North Sea in 1906, and it took over a century to find its way back to civilization. Number 8 brings us to the bizarre discovery of Doritos. Thousands of them. After a shipping container fell off a cargo ship, countless bags of the popular snack washed up on the beaches of North Carolina. It was a feast for the local wildlife and a cleanup nightmare for the locals. At lucky number 7, we have a Harley-Davidson motorcycle. This iconic bike crossed the Pacific Ocean after the 2011 tsunami in Japan. Found in Canada, it was later returned to its rightful owner in Japan. Moving on to number 6, we encounter giant snowballs. In Siberia, a natural phenomenon caused by a rare weather condition led to the formation of these beach snowballs, some of which were the size of a basketball. Halfway through our list at number 5, we find a piano, a grand piano to be precise. It was found under the Brooklyn Bridge, leaving everyone wondering how it got there and why. Number 4 brings us to the discovery of a NASA rocket. Part of a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket washed up on a beach in England. It was a surprising find considering it was supposed to be in outer space. In the top 3, at number 3, we have a giant eyeball. Scientists believe it belonged to a large swordfish, but its discovery surely gave Florida beachgoers quite the shock. Just missing the top spot at number 2, we find a rubber duck armada. After a shipping container filled with rubber ducks fell into the Pacific Ocean, they started appearing on beaches all over the world. And finally, the most unusual item found on a beach is a bag of severed hands. In Siberia, 27 severed human hands washed up on the beach, leaving locals and authorities completely baffled. And there you have it, the top 10 most unusual things found on beaches. From giant Lego men to bags of severed hands, it seems the sea has a way of keeping us guessing. So the next time you're strolling along the shoreline, keep an eye out. You never know what you might find.